Welcome to Beer Quest, the show where Phil tries to find me a beer. As always, Phil is over there.
Hi.
And my brother's right there. Hi, I'm Kirk. I'm going to try these 3 beers. Let's get to it. All right, Phil, what's my first beer?
So the first beer I've gotten you today is the Jam Band Berry Ale by Boulevard Brewing Company.
This purple one.
It's 5.9% ABV.
It's Juicy Berry Trio.
That sounds like a really kinky porno.
But it's got blueberry, raspberry, and cherry in it. I like the flavors of 3 of these things.
Okay.
Like the artificial flavors of 3 of these things. I'm not a big fan of like cherry flavoring because it tastes like cough medicine to me. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a try. So let's see how it is. I like the forward. It's got a nice fruity forward, but it's still got that bitter
aftertaste.
Yeah. The longer it's there, the worse it gets, honestly.
So, like, if you held it in your mouth, that would be awful.
Yes.
Oh, now I want to see you do that.
Just like a bad porno. All right. What's next?
Insert Sousa's March for America here because it's Monty Python's Holy Grail. This is by Black Sheep Brewing Company. This is one of my, when I went to the University of Missouri, this was my household's, go-to beer.
All right, let's get to trying this because James is telling us to. Oh, fuck, no. God, I don't like that one.
Yeah? Yeah, really? You don't like a beer tasting beer?
Mm-mm. I know you're shocked that I don't like the beer that is just straight up beer flavored. I'm glad I got to try the Monty Python beer though.
Yes.
Because I love Monty Python.
Yes. So was it a dead parrot?
For you? It tasted a bit like a dead parrot, yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. And my third beer, Phil.
Your third beer is You're My Boy Blue.
I don't like
you
this.
are my boy blue.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
By Brew Bus Brewing. It's 5.3 ABV.
Say that 3 times fast.
Brew Bus Brewing?
Yes.
You say it 1 time.
Brew Bus Brewing.
Oh, hey! Yeah, so it's a pretty standard 5.3 ABV. It's a ale with blueberry in it, I believe.
I will say I like the can of this one.
How do you feel about blueberries?
I like blueberries. All right, but let's try this. It doesn't cover it up enough. Does not cover it up enough. Like this one, the Jamberry. Yeah, no, Jam Band Berry Ale, whatever the fuck it's called. The cherries and the raspberry and the blueberry together all covered up the beer enough.
Yeah.
Just the blueberry did not.
Ah.
It was just straight up beer. I barely tasted
lack of berry.
Mm-hmm. James, do you want to try these?
I can try these.
I'm going to move on to my cider.
All right. What are we talking about? Hi, Phil.
Hi. Hi, James.
Hey,
Where's my money, bitch?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so that first one was the Jam Band Berry Ale by Boulevard Brewing Company.
It's a cool looking can.
It's cool. Yeah, I mean,
it's
I'm almost disappointed it's not a little bit more like trippy psychedelic like you would think for
it's
like
they
Jam
tried
Band.
to get there, but they were too tripped out to even get there.
Right, like they just gave up and they were like...
They got drunk off their own supply.
I mean...
And then gave
up.
they
were just like, this works.
It's good.
Okay, let's try this. All right. I'm afraid it's going to be like medicine.
It didn't taste medicine-y to me.
Wow. That's a fruity beer.
Good to know.
That's a fruity beer. Okay, so you've had the Holy Grail one. Is this going to turn me into a lumberjack?
I'm a lumberjack and copyright infringement.
I've been working on it.
You're getting there already. You're just going to take a sip of that and something
secret. I've been drinking this for months, and
damn.
this is what happened.
We really should have thought ahead and got some flannel in there.
I have so much flannel. I should have thought about that.
I was on their website today, and there are other Monty Python beers, including the Flying Circus beer.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that because that's
Yeah.
the only one I've ever seen.
I thought you were on a flannel website today.
No,
That's where this was going.
I went to www.flannel.org. They're a nonprofit.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. That's a beer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
straight beer.
Not bad.
I mean, I guess Monty Python and everything, but like, I feel like you could just slap a logo on here that says just beer, and people would buy it.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
Like, I feel like someone had trouble selling their beer, and we're like, hey, Monty Python.
People
let's
like
license- Okay.
The other one is the You're My Boy Blue.
It's a nice looking can too.
Nice one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that one.
Blue Balls beer.
Blue Ball beer. That beer got really excited, but then let down real fast.
And then,
I mean, that is kind of what it did at first. So.
if it lasts longer than 4 hours, I need to see a doctor.
If it lasts longer than 4 hours, don't drink this beer again.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good. It has a weird like flavor. It sits in your mouth. Not
Yeah.
bad, but it kind of like
Beery. Yeah.
just hangs there. Like,
Is it just because Kirk wouldn't know? Is it weedy? Because I feel like I believe it is a weed
No, it
ale.
doesn't taste like weed.
Phil, who's it made by?
That one is the Brew Bus Brewing Company.
It's like a Dr. Seuss book.
So, more brother ratings. What do you guys think of the beers?
So I'll go first. This was my favorite. And still, I don't want to drink it. Just to be clear, I still don't want it. Then it was the My Boy Blue. That's what it's called. And then, as much as I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail specifically, the last place is Monty Python's Holy Ale or Grail, depending on when you grew up and had it, I guess.
Grew up. That makes it sound like I drank it when I was 7.
Fun fact, if you're from St. Louis.
Not wrong.
Alright, so my rating. This is last, so this would be would not be first place. Third place
It's
here.
just a beer.
It's just, yeah, like I said, this could just this one could say just beer.
I'm gathering that you don't hate it, but
I don't hate it.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed it doesn't have like some elderberry flavor to it. It says your father smelt of elderberry.
Black Sheep Brewing, you guys missed a trick on this. Like, add a little elderberry.
Number 3, so third place.
Okay.
I'm kind of torn between these two. I mean, this one's pretty good. This one's not as strong. This one has strong, like fruit flavoring, berry flavoring, and this one's not as strong.
That's why I disliked it.
This one I would enjoy more as a beer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say third, second, and first.
Cool.
So there you have it. We're gonna move on to Phil trying his 2 beers.
Yeah.
His 2 IPAs.
And since I'm here today, James can try my
Yeah.
punishments with me.
Oh boy.
All right, so let's get to that.
All right, so Phil, now it's time for you to try your beers. First up for you, I've got Flower Power by Ithaca Brewing Company. I assume they're in Ithaca, New York.
Yeah.
But you know, there's nothing on the can that says really anything, so
Yep.
you know, try this sketchy beer.
Yeah. It's weird being over here. I don't know what to do with myself. I have a table in front of me.
You're
All
used to sitting down behind a computer.
Right, yeah, I'm used to being a lazy piece of shit. Oh, no. I'm not gonna let this. Oh, no. It literally, if it wasn't an IPA, I feel like it might taste good. Yeah, no, literally, it, like, what's almost frustrating is, like, I know that, like, there's other stuff in that, other than just, like, IPA, like, hops. There's, usually with IPAs, there's, like, something on there about what kinds of hops they use and what other flavors there are, like, descriptors. There's nothing on this can.
All right. Next up for you, we have Orange Creamsicle. It's a Milkshake IPA by Southern Tier Brewing Company. It's a 6.5% ABV IPA.
Yeah.
So I like creamsicles. I like milkshakes.
Yeah.
I don't like beer.
You would think,
And I don't like IPAs.
like, 2 of 3 things on there are very good. Milkshakes.
I feel
and-
like this is going to be an example of 2 good things not weighing out the one bad thing.
But I'm not Optimistic. Oh no, I'm really not optimistic after smelling it now. No. Nope. I mean, the aftertaste, it is a creamsicle. Like, that aftertaste was great. There was nothing that lingered.
But it's got an IPA forward?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's awful. And that's slightly less awful. Hey, James, since I'm here, you want to try these? I know you don't, but you should.
We might find out that James likes IPAs.
Just yes and me.
I know he likes gin and tonics.
Okay, alright, so Flower Power beer. Fun fact, I work at a place called Flower Power.
So do I sometimes.
So,
I have once now.
you've done once, yeah. So, this beer actually came from that shop, but I've never tried the beer.
How did you guys get a Flower Power beer?
I guess we found it, and from what
Just
I
on the
understand,
side of the road, you know, it's,
Yeah.
who knows?
If you like IPAs, that is a fantastic tasting IPA, but I just don't like the pine needles and the bitterness at the end.
Let's try this.
Does the beard?
That is not a gin and tonic.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know how that would have been in a good way.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan?
Oh man, it sits in your mouth.
Yeah, it does. That one especially, like even more than a lot of IPAs I've had, it sits
This is
there.
the first one I have. Thanks, Phil.
But to Phil's point, that is a classic IPA.
There's at least 5 different hops in that. Like there's a lot of stuff going on with that beer flavor-wise. But it's,
Whoa.
yeah. Here you go, bud.
Orange creamsicle?
Yep.
Does it taste anything like a creamsicle?
It does a little, actually. I was actually kind of surprised. It makes it almost more bearable.
Have you read the description on this thing?
I did not. No.
Okay, here we go.
Go for it.
Welcome to our shake shop, where our brewers have scooped up absolutely ridiculous ingredients and smashed them into a brewery blend to serve up the thick and juicy IPAs.
That sounds about right.
Grab a spoon and dig in.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Hang on. I think you need to pour this out and drink it with a spoon now.
Pour it into a bowl. This can only end well.
Listen. The bottle, the can said, grab a spoon and dig in.
And here at Beer Quest, we obey the can.
Now the problem is the spoon doesn't fit in the can.
Now it just looks like you're starting to like make meth or something. Like.
I hope the neighbors aren't looking at this. It's like spinning.
I hope they are, personally.
Now the question, does it taste better on a spoon or out of a can?
That's a good. That's a legitimate question too. When it has time to open up.
Oh my gosh, Phil, you gotta try this in a spoon.
I've never heard that said about a beer before, or much of anything before.
I'm like ice cream, but you know you already eat that in a spoon.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Nobody ever caught me eating ice cream with a fork and went, Phil, you gotta try it with a spoon, bro. Okay, let's see here. I swallowed funny.
You had beer out of a spoon, of course you swallowed funny.
That, I don't know. It almost tastes a little hoppier. Like, I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I could down this pretty easily, but I'm not gonna.
This is by far the best part of the episode.
Welcome to another edition of Drinking Beer with Spoons.
You want some? Let me bring you a bowl and a spoon.
I feel like we're breaking the illusion here.
Oh, you know what? Here you go. Alright, try that.
Oh God.
I feel like
I don't like IPAs. Hey, give me that cider.
Kirk earns an extra cider for today.
It's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not as bad as you made it out to be.
Why are there spoons and bowls in front of me? Oh, we filmed Beer Quest. That makes sense.
Well, there you have it. I've tried my beers. I did not like any of them. Phil's tried his 2 IPAs. I tried one of them with a spoon. I'm going to drink the cider with a spoon now.
This is how we're drinking
Yeah,
from now on.
This is how I drink now. That doesn't look too bad in a spoon, actually. Hey, that tastes pretty good on a spoon. I don't know what to tell you.
Beer in a spoon. Tell all your friends.
Yeah.
This is
Alcohol and spoons. Goes together.
Trendsetters, the voice of a generation.
That's how we get people to watch this shit. We start drinking beer in spoons.
Yeah.
Well, so thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. You know, I don't care. He probably cares. But hey, if you don't watch this, maybe I don't have to drink any more beers. So
No,
you know,
he does.
If you hate me, like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. Hit the fucking bell if you want. And yeah, get out of my house.
Yeah. Okay.